Okay. Sergeant caught stealing from Walmart in 4K. I saw the thumbnail of this. I was very intrigued.
You lost your keys, got flustered, and it was unintentional. It was a mistake.
Yes.
Nothing was intentional.
Yes, I am a detective.
Okay, grabs a receipt. Why is she grabbing a bag? Something weird's going on.
On October 6th, 2025, at a Walmart in Show Low, Arizona,
Arizona
Prevention reported that a woman in uniform was acting suspiciously, placing items inside a tote and attempting to leave without paying.
She put it in the tote and tried to leave without paying? Oh, she's 100% shoplifting.
Officers arrived. They immediately recognized her as Sergeant Melissa Ward of the White Mountain Apache Police Department. She insisted it was all a mistake, but the cameras told a very different story.
So, what's going on right now?
Hey, Butler.
Melissa, how you doing? She got totes. I saw her in totes grabbing them.
Oh my god, these are all your fucking coworkers, bro.
Every single item she got, she opened the tote, put it in, and closed it every single time. And then when she got to the front end, the only thing she purchased was the tote. And then she tried, before she even bought the tote, she went to the GM exit, was stopped there by the doorhouse, went back, went to customer service, then went back, purchased the tote, and then went through grocery. So it's kind of where we're at right now.
Can you send me that video?
Yeah, it's through.
We'll see. He's gonna chat with you and stuff. Were you just getting off work and stuff? Okay.
So I'm getting stuff for PD for the. I lost my keys.
Oh.
So I was gonna ask the lady at the front if she could give me a card while I go out to the
And
parking
then I
lot to
don't
get
know
my
the
keys.
Get your keys and stuff. Okay.
So I'm flustered because I got a phone call too.
Okay. Yeah, and he'll chat with you about it, and we'll try to figure it out.
Do you have your weapon on you?
No, I took it off.
Professional courtesy, I'm not putting you in handcuffs, but we're going to take you to a car, put you in the back. I'm going to take your bag and just make sure you have nothing on you, okay? Fair enough?
And then we'll chat down at the PD and stuff. Okay.
Oh my god, this is so
Walk around here real quick.
embarrassing, bro.
She's got her patrol car here.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to have you sit back here, and then I'm going to read your rights and interview, okay? I heard her telling you.
Yes, she was. So that's why I was like, let's double check with Miles, because she was trying to claim that she was going to go intercept somebody at the.
This is so embarrassing. Oh my god. Imagine like your coworkers catching you and then you're gonna try to be like, oh no, it was an accident, right? You know, like we're both cops, right? Oh my god. Shoplifting in your cop uniform from your cop car. Oh my god. You're embarrassing, girl. Oh.
Front to watch her car so she can go back out to her car because she can't find her keys.
Why was she stuffing it in the bag?
Exactly. So
Did we find the keys?
that's another thing too. We'll search the bag and see if she has her keys or not. But as we pulled in, we see her patrol car chilling. Yeah, we ran it. Yeah. So she came here, just got off work, came here.
I'm going to read your Miranda rights. You had a right to have one appoint to you prior question. Do you understand these rights? Okay, so what happened here? And just be straight with me.
Look at her face. She knows she's fucked. She went there in her patrol car. She's so fucked. Like, look at her face. She knows.
I mean,
Yeah,
we all make mistakes.
I'm looking for my keys. So what ended up happening was I went over. I'm supposed to get 2 totes. So I ended up grabbing 1 tote and I put some stuff in there and then I got a phone call. Somebody was letting me know we had a family member pass away this morning. So I was just getting ready to leave, but I thought I could go to the front and ask for my keys. There's a lady that's usually right here. She's pretty good about letting you know somebody like park your cart and then go. I went in and I got one of the totes because I need to get candy for the department, and then I was going to put the other stuff in that tote for it's my personal stuff that I'm going to buy for today. So I couldn't fit the other tote in there because there's 2 lids. There's only 1 tote, right? I paid for the tote.
I can go. Did you see the video at all yet?
No, do you want to just confirm?
Yeah, I'm
that
gonna
and
go
just
watch.
So the tote you have, how come you were putting it aside and then putting a lid on it?
Because I'm going to fit another tote in there with candy, if that makes any sense. It just fits side by side.
I just want to see the video.
What the fuck is she talking about? What the fuck is she talking about? What? That doesn't even make any sense. Like, as someone who's scatterbrained and has received phone calls in public about distressing things happening, I am also neurodivergent, so I may react differently than some people. But I'll be like, okay. And sometimes I'll just drop all my stuff in the cart and I'll just like take my personal things and just leave the store if I'm not like capable of like being in a store anymore, and I'll just go out to my car and cry or something. But like, I'm not gonna go to checkout, buy the fucking thing, and then put everything. If you're putting objects you haven't paid for inside a tote that you have paid for, you're planning on stealing it. Straight up, flat out, I can't see a single world in which, like, that's possible. She's absolutely not. If I was a police officer risking it all, it would have to be for millions of dollars. And I would have to know I'd be getting away with it. Like, if you're risking it all, it has to be, like, you have to have, like, a really good plan.
Because she's telling us something, and I want to make sure that what she's trying to tell us doesn't match up.
I was watching her on the video.
Yeah.
For when she was in the front end, yeah.
Those self-checks that are closed, she went through there, she had her phone out.
Okay.
Then she cuts around the corner, goes over to Clint at door 2. Clint talks to her, she turns around, she goes to customer service. She waits in line at customer service for a minute or two. She rolls up, says a couple of words to generally the team leader.
Huh? No.
Comes out, heads back to door 2, talks to Clint again, circles back around, and then she cuts through, up through the self-check, turns around, gets in line to self-check 5.
Okay.
She's at self-check 5, she scans the tote, just the tote. Doesn't open anything, scans the tote, just the tote.
You're getting stuff for the PD, dog food, laundry detergent, fucking laundry sheets, more laundry sheets. Is that pistachios? A fucking journal. Stuff for police department, by the way.
Gets her receipt, heads out, goes right past the door host on 1. And she's passed everything, she's passed the scanner.
Yeah.
And that's when we stop her and
Okay.
say, hey, what are you doing?
So, because she's claiming that she was trying to find someone to watch her cart because she didn't know where. But that doesn't explain why she would then try to push out the merchandise.
You said you came here and you're buying it for the department?
Yes.
What were you buying for the department?
Candy.
For what?
It's the trunk or treats.
Your department pay for that?
Yes, they gave me $500.
She's a fucking liar. Lily, hello. Hi, hello, hi. Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you.
And you're telling me just make sure it's clear because you had a family member die.
Yes.
You lost your keys, got flustered, and it was unintentional. It was a mistake.
Yes.
Nothing was intentional.
Yes, I am a detective.
Okay.
No, this is not
Okay.
my intention.
And so that's your bag, your personal bag?
Yes.
So do you have any problem if I look there, make sure no keys or nothing in there?
Yes,
Okay.
that's fine.
And you have no keys on you?
No.
And so that way I'm gonna sort it out because obviously if it's truly a mistake,
Yes.
the last thing I want you to do is in our
No,
car.
me too.
Okay, so just give me a minute. Let me try to figure this out, and that's why I want to respect you and put you here so you're not in front of everybody out there.
No, I'm feeling already embarrassed.
I know.
That was not my
Okay.
intention.
Okay, just hang tight for me, okay?
Thank you.
It's about to be more embarrassing when you go to fucking jail for fucking petty theft. Seraphine, hello. Hi, hello, hi. Yeah, that she is getting a lot of grace. But, like, honestly, like, I feel like they would give you grace because, like, in the situation, you would know better, right? Like, if you're a cop, you're not gonna be doing this shit. Like, if you have, like, the intentions of being a good police officer, you wouldn't fucking be stealing from a fucking Walmart. Like, I don't know. Ideally, if you're a police officer, you're not stealing this shit. You should know better. You know you're gonna get caught.
Did she say any reason why she was like stuffing it at all? Like
She told me because she had 2 totes, and so with the 2 totes, it took all the carts, so that's why she was putting it in there and then there, because otherwise she wouldn't have enough room. So it kind of makes sense. To me.
okay, but she ended
But she doesn't have 2 toes. She has the 1.
up purchasing 1 tote though. Is that what they said? But then okay.
So, like, okay, even if, as someone who's, like, paranoid about stuff, like, if I was buying 2 totes, right, I would stack the 2 totes, and if I had to put my stuff in the tote because there's no room in the cart, I would keep the lids off. No? So, like, you could see inside the tote, and you can see I'm not stealing anything inside the tote. Like, the lids would be off. The lids would be, like, next to them in the cart. Or, like, the totes would be stacked on the lids in the cart. She's just flat out stealing. I'm just saying. She's
Well, toast look at the video.
hands down.
So we
Hands
can
down.
if we want, we can put her bag in here and we can go take a look at that video.
Okay.
Just to make sure. I agree with you. Just to make sure.
I put stuff in totes while in the store. Was your lid off? Yeah, but never lidded them. Exactly.
Question. I was talking to the officer, and when you went through there, you did pay for one of the totes. How come you only paid for one and none of the stuff in there?
Well, because I was like I said, I got a phone call. I was flustered.
So you got a phone call when you're checking out, or when?
No, I got it on my way out.
So after you checked out.
Yes.
So, but yeah, so.
Well, no. Let me.
Yeah, you
rephrase
realize
that.
you sound
I got
stupid.
a phone call a little bit earlier than that on my way out the other side. I forgot that there was other items in there, and like I said, like in my mind thinking, okay, I gotta go look for my keys to get out of here.
Okay. Okay, hang tight. We're just gonna check the video, okay?
Yeah, we just want to make sure that we can clearly refute what she's trying to tell us.
She's gonna fight this. Like,
Have a good night, Fanatic. Thank you for stopping by.
She wants to keep her certification.
So under our criteria, this is,
She's already staged the tote.
yeah, so the tow is full of all the stuff you've
Yeah.
seen already.
Okay.
I'm seeing 2 lids. So she might have 2 totes stacked here. Massive balls. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. So she's got 2 totes stacked?
Okay, grabs a receipt. Why is she grabbing a bag?
This is confusing to me. She grabs a bag and sticks it in there, and then she never does anything with it.
My man, is she planning to like go try to do returns on the merchandise with the bag? Like, what is the plan here? Something weird's going on. Okay.
Rex. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. This is just straight up stealing, by the way. This is straight up stealing.
Yeah, we're thinking so.
So she picks out a bunch of stuff. She keeps putting one item in the tote, closes the lid. She went to a door host, went to customer service. At no point did she leave the cart or attempt to leave the merchandise. She has the tote staged in the cart. She goes up to the self-checkout, scans the tote, takes the receipt, grabs an empty Walmart bag, and then proceeds right past everything to come out the doors. And that's when they stop her. The tote was like this.
Was there any candy items?
Nope.
That don't make sense because didn't she say she came to buy candy for the PD?
She's just trying to play on her emotions with the trunk or treat thing. She's lying. 1 tote, 2 lids, and then the empty bag. I'm thinking she grabbed the bag to try to probably stage it as legitimate if she got stopped, would be my guess.
Yeah. Everything I've seen, obviously, I just work in Walmart, but everything I've seen.
Isn't that 2 totes? She has 2 totes here? They said 1 tote, but isn't it 2 totes? I kind of see them stacked, unless this is like a weird, like, double wall tote.
She was super nervous.
Yeah.
And I recognized her, and I swear I've seen her on camera doing it before.
Okay. Yeah, let us know.
She's done this before.
Would you like her trespass on top of this too?
No, it's her first one, so...
My thought, when we go back to re-interview her, just straight up lay it out and say, listen, the difference between you getting booked into jail today and getting cited for shoplifting is you telling the truth.
Yeah.
Because I think if she wants to continue to lie about it, we also charge her false reporting, dude. Like, because I mean, what's the reason? Why lie at this point?
Yeah.
My issue is, her doing this makes all of us look bad.
It's true.
So it's kind of BS.
I think if she's willing to tell the truth, we consider that odd.
Yeah, because she has her card.
But I think if she wants to try to dig in,
I like how they're pointing out it does make cops look really bad. Like, I don't know. Cops, there are so many bad cops that I feel like the good cops are like, this is so fucking frustrating. I don't want to get into like the whole cop and like good cop, bad cop, the existence of cops, all of that. I feel like that's too long of a conversation just for a simple little video, but it must be so frustrating when you want to do good and be good and being there for society, for like the people who actually want to help. This shit must make you so fucking angry. Like God, it must be so frustrating because like you got to be by the books. Obviously, you got to handle this by the books, and you got to wonder if the system's actually going to even do anything because the system protects them to a certain point. Stores let you steal stuff and see a certain amount and then drop bigger charges. Yeah, that way Target like has like, because then they can charge you with a felony, which I feel like, I don't know, I kind of respect that in a way. Sorry for not being around. I've been enjoying being unplugged. No, it's good. Touch and Grash is really good. Civil asset forfeiture is just basically just legal stealing by the cops. Yeah. Straightforward lie and fuck around and find out, or tell the truth and take the hit to your rep. Yeah.
her heels and stick with her BS story, then dude, no, we're not playing.
Call us here, call us here.
They have insurance? Hell yeah, Rex.
Yeah, I'm game for that.
That's my feeling.
I think it's a good strategy. I really do. Let's do it. This was a personal bag, right?
Yeah, it's all her personal, yeah.
Hold on, travel police. Belongs to the White Mountain.
What is that?
C10 Pro, dude.
IR scanner. You know? What's an IR scanner?
I don't know. Let me look it up.
Pretty high tense there.
It's a camera detector, like for detecting surveillance cameras.
Huh?
Oh. What is that thing? Detecting surveillance cameras. Like,
yeah, or bugs like
cameras?
RF frequency stuff. Is that that's the bag that she took with? I bet you.
I couldn't hear her super good, but she said she claimed. Oh, she got lost.
Oh, nice, dude.
She's probably been doing this a while.
Well, and so Miles said he swear he has seen her before.
Which I'd be interested.
Yeah, she has an IR scanner.
Finds anything else?
Dude, you know he will.
Yeah. Captain Steele's calling.
Oh, nice.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna tell you, after going in there, went to a video and saw the video on that, and I was just seeing where, you know, each time going through there, concealing the items, and then why did you grab an extra Walmart bag when you checked out?
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Well, even in your bag, you got a bunch of empty Walmart bags.
Those are for poop, for my Belgian Malinois.
So you keep them when you buy, but you don't recall grabbing one today? Okay. Well, and then initially you told me you came here because the trunk or treat the city gave you. Well, none of the stuff you had with you were nothing with candy or nothing like that.
Well, yeah. So I was gonna do my stuff and then come through and get the candy stuff because it's really heavy to carry in a tote.
It just doesn't look good the whole thing, but I just asked you to be honest because here's the situation here. Video's here. The other officers reviewed it and said that's why I'm asking you to be honest. You were both officers, so.
No, that was not my intention.
So you never had attention. You're saying it's totally accidental.
Yes.
All right. Hang tight for me.
Do you mind if I talk?
Jump in. Yeah. She's already been Mirandized.
So here's the situation.
You're
Obviously, you know why we're over here.
Yes.
You're so fucked.
Yep.
You're
so
so
why
fucked.
were the items inside of the tote?
Like I said, I have 2 separate totes. I was gonna do one for the candy and then one for my personal stuff. I was on my way home.
Now we told her professional curse. She didn't even cuss. We don't do that to no one else.
And when were you going to get the candy then?
I was gonna get them probably around the same time. I was going around to make candy. Usually melts. I didn't want to put it in my car right away.
I believe that you're looking for your...
Are you stupid? You guys also agree that this story makes no fucking sense and it's totally bogus? Why would you not just like have... You could put the other tote underneath the cart full of the candy and make 2 separate purchases. Like...
keys. But here's the deal, you did a crime today.
Candy does melt though. Candy. This is Arizona. Candy does melt in the car. Arizona in October, I'm sure is still really hot. That candy would melt in the car, right? But like, come on. You can make 2 separate fucking purchases. You can make 2 separate purchases. If you go to a cashier, you're like, okay, I need 2 separate purchases and I read receipts.
I know it doesn't look good.
No, it's illegal. It's not that it doesn't look good. It's shoplifting.
That was not my intention.
I'm not
I
asking
just
you
got
what
a
your
phone
intention
call.
was.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I got
I'm
a
not
phone
saying
call.
when you got here you
Okay.
planned to steal stuff.
No.
I'm not saying that.
What's the boss's number? You might call him, give him a rundown. What's the number?
Oh, hell yeah.
Right now, since we're...
The boys rolling up.
You're a certified peace officer, correct?
Yes.
If I lost my keys, what are the keys for?
My car, my unit.
Yeah, so if I lost my keys from my unit, I would leave my merchandise and go find it because it's kind of important. Especially you said your weapon's in there, correct?
Yes.
So why go through self-checkout, purchase the tote, and then try to leave the store?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
We're chatting with her. If you just give us a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, can we talk over here real quick? You're her captain, right?
Yes,
Is
I'm
that
the
your captain? So they have her on video, and it looks pretty clear that she was concealing items into a tote.
They've been watching you. I watched the surveillance video. You look like a thief. I'm gonna be honest with you. You look like a shoplifter on the video. I've watched a lot of shoplifters on video. You look like a shoplifter.
Okay, that's not good then.
It's not. I mean, we deal in probable cause, right? What's probable? Let me ask you. You have this call right now. Take your profession out of it. What's probable?
Evidence, whatever you've got.
I'm not asking you that. I'm asking you what's probable.
I guess what it looks like.
What does it look like?
It looks like shoplifting.
It does.
For today.
All right, sit tight.
No, this is her captain.
Dog.
Hello.
So she's saying she did need to buy a tote.
Cool. Well, she also shoplifted.
Yeah, that's what I told
So,
her.
problem is that
Yeah.
she's given us
I
7
love
different
the
stories
sun,
about
bro.
what she was doing and how she was trying to get that accomplished.
Yeah.
And asset protection watched her load the tote with personal items,
Yeah.
1 item at a time, close the lid every time. She had ample opportunities to stop and leave her
Yeah.
cart with someone. She decided instead to purchase only the tote that was
Yeah.
full of the items
Yeah.
and then attempt to leave the store without stopping to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
before she was confronted by asset protection.
Does she have her uni key?
No, she's saying she still doesn't know where that is. But we also haven't dug through her pockets or anything like that. But I mean, she did shoplifting, so that's where we're at today.
Okay.
Is at the very least she's getting charged for shoplifting.
Look at her captain. Her captain looks fucking ticked off.
Okay.
So
I was just talking to the supervisor and make sure it was okay. He said it's okay if you want to see the video. So that way you understand what
For investigation termination.
By now, officers had reviewed the footage, heard her story, and felt confident they understood what happened. But before making any decisions, they wanted her own captain to see the video for herself. But when they stepped back into Walmart, they were met with new information.
Hey, can you show us that video again real quick?
So I'm pretty sure I found her doing it. I think I found her doing it again.
Hey.
Oh.
He found her doing it another time, not so.
There's another one. This one's gonna take a lot longer.
That's okay. So you found another one too?
Yeah, so I found another one.
Okay.
This one's the most concerning because I got to make sure that she didn't pay for any of this stuff. I don't want to say anything out of turn, but
Sure, yeah. No,
she has a tote with a bunch of stuff around it. One of my associates actually does their job for once and takes the top of the tote off.
Holy cow.
Yeah, there's Lego sets on Lego sets on Lego sets.
What is the deal with police and Lego? Shout out Bricks and Minifigs, baby.
That's all inside of there. I want to make sure that she didn't at any point pay for this already. But that's pretty suspicious in our line of work.
Give me the dates on today's, the what, the 6th?
Today is the 6th, the 30th.
9:30.
And then the big one was going to be 8/27.
8:27.
If that is what we see.
Holy
She looks
shit.
like she
Yeah, so she puts it back on without. No, she got her back, but that same. Maybe it's that backpack she carries always, but.
Maybe that's like her purse or something.
Yeah, but this one, the 30th, she has like her hair tight. She has her looks like
Work boots on there. So on the 9:30 in uniform and today uniform, and her patrol vehicle's out there now. So, like I told you, being honest,
That's
straight with me,
crazy.
and I'm gonna be straight with you right now.
You're fucked.
So after loss prevention saw you this little time, he found 2 other days where you're filling it with the toys, filling another one with the candy. So if it's truly those 3, then they want to book you in for a felony for the
Yeah,
value.
you're
and that,
so
'cause the one with all
fucking
the toys that you
boned,
didn't pay for. The other
So
time when you came in, so they had.
What? That's gonna be in a YouTube video.
Like more than usual.
A little less than usual.
A little less or a little more?
A little more than usual.
Sad, right? Oh.
Cover up your tattoos.
Oh.
Okay, I gotta get through my videos. I need content.
Sorry to get fat shamed by your parents. Oh man, looks like a fat fucking cunt in this dress.
3 videos they're pulling right now, and it's showing the 10. That's why I asked you to be honest. Just I'll give you an opportunity. So we're human. We make mistakes. And did you do it or not? I mean,
She did it.
that's why I said it doesn't
100%
look
she
good,
did it.
especially you being an officer if you're lying to me. But straight, I made a mistake. I did this. Tell me. That's all I'm asking you.
You're fucked.
So is that something you commonly do and
No,
just
I wasn't trying to take anything today.
today?
Today.
But you have in the past.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. That's all I'm asking. Be honest with me. Because that's the worst thing is when I see those videos and then you're telling me today. You know what I mean? So in the past you did, but today was truly an accident.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough. I appreciate that, okay? And that's what I'm trying to work
Damn,
with you.
stuck to the
Handcuffs.
police.
I'm not doing that. I would expect you to do
If I was an officer and I was in this situation, I would call a lawyer.
the same to me if you dealt with me, okay?
Yes.
So just hang tight. That's why I'm going to keep you posted as we go. I told you at the beginning to be straight with me, honest, and obviously you haven't. Because when I went in there, they showed me 2 other videos. And I said, so if there is 3, we're booking you for a felony. And she's like, today wasn't intentional. I said, so are you telling me you never stole here? She's like, I have stole here.
So she's admitting to it now.
Yeah. But not today.
But it'll give Miles some time to give us the evidence. But if
He told me within an hour. He told me, I gave my number. I said, so you have an answer within an hour? He said, within an hour. And just to tell you, she asked what was going on after you were here. And I said, after reviewing the video, I realized you lied to me. I said, have you stole here? She's like, yeah, I have stole here.
Yeah.
But today wasn't intentional. So we're going to discuss it with our boss, go back.
This must
to
be
see
so
if we're gonna do
disappointing.
The long form.
It'll be nice to do a long form so she can come in tomorrow and place her on leave or something, pending investigation.
we'll let you know here in
Yeah.
about 20 minutes or so.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Appreciate it, Captain.
Hey, Melissa, what were you thinking? I mean, I don't understand. Why would you put your career on the line for something foolish like this?
Literally.
You know what I mean? It's not worth
Literally.
it. Even if you say today wasn't intentional, they've already got 3 other videos. Why would you do? I just understand.
In the days that followed, loss prevention completed a full audit of Melissa's past visits, and detectives reviewed the transactions tied to her employee status and the items she claimed were for work. That review uncovered additional concerns, including purchases made with department funds that didn't match what was taken and items that were never reimbursed. With the repeated thefts, the use of a tote to conceal merchandise, and the financial discrepancies, the case was forwarded for felony review under Arizona's organized retail theft and fraudulent scheme statutes. Investigators ultimately linked her to multiple incidents over several months, with roughly $1,200 in alleged thefts and fraudulent refunds,
that's felony,
including
Mo.
returns on items that records showed were never purchased. Melissa was cited and released that night, trespassed from every Walmart, and later indicted on multiple counts of felony shoplifting and fraudulent schemes. She pleaded not guilty, and her employment status with the department has not been publicly updated since. However, if convicted, she would automatically face decertification in the state of Arizona and never again be allowed to work as a trusted public servant. We reached out to Melissa Ward for comment, but did not receive a response.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking give a response either if I were her. I would not. If I were her, I would not give a response. Oh. It happens to me all the time. I misplace my keys, get a phone call. Next thing you know, I'm robbing a store blind. She wears her uniform because she thinks people will be less likely to question her. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, whoever named their child Jimberly belongs in cuffs as well. Give that surveillance operator a raise. Worked in surveillance myself at a casino. It's not an easy job by any means, and the pay sucks. Yeah, he was probably so excited to be useful. Her house is probably full of empty totes now. She might have returned them. She admitted to previously stealing from that store, yet pled not guilty. Crazy. She's a detective and still fell for the best thing you can do is be honest. Very, very true. Very, very true. Sorry, I just noticed something. Okay. I once went to a bank account with $1 million, thought I was broke for the longest time, just found the money today. Yay! That's crazy. What a coincidence.